What's up, guys? April 17, 2018. I'm in beautiful, sunny, you can see the sun there, Austin, Texas, on the road at the hotel. Morning time here. Just put out a new post and want to share a message with you guys. I was thinking, I was cleaning out my apartment a few weeks ago, and I saw this scrap of paper from one of my professors in college, senior year. And I took a class called The Creative Process. And look, I majored in business, marketing, entrepreneurship, and I learned some things in those, assets minus liabilities equals equity, that type of stuff. But, this class, The Creative Process, was one unlike any that I've ever taken. And it was so much different, and I learned so much, and I was so glad that I saw that scrap of paper that the professor gave us the first day of class, and it has 11 principles on it. And they're really meant for life. If you can embrace these principles, you'll succeed in business, in your relationships, in your finances, in your health, whatever it may be. And I didn't create any of this. It was all him. A lot of love. I just want to share those 11 with you real quick. And hopefully this spurs you on to have a good day. Number one, passion for work. I've talked about this before. You got to love what you do. I love, sales and business and building relationships and solving problems. On the side, I love writing, I love podcasting, I love doing these videos. So that's what I do. And I have a lot of passion for it in the personal development space. Having a sense of humor. The average adult laughs 300 times a day. Sorry, the average child laughs 300 times a day. The average adult, 5. That's such a drop off. Why aren't we laughing? Surround yourself with people that giggle. Don't take yourself so seriously. Be a goofball sometimes. It really helps to add liveliness, add creativity that way. Number 3, a sense of beauty. Look all around you, man. There's beauty everywhere. Look around this room. You might see a Marriott room, but I see, the beautiful artwork here of these flowers, or the wood on this desk that I'm sitting at. Just trying to find that beauty in every little thing. I really respect people that can do that, and that's something that I'm not really good at naturally, but I'm working on it. Number 4, sense of history. Whether it's reading a book about the ancient Romans, whether it's a biography of someone, whether it's classical music, whether it's talking to a World War II veteran. There's so many different ways to do it, but getting an understanding of what the past was like will help shape your present and help shape your future. I think that's really important. Number 5, analysis. Not just setting your goals, but doing a weekly check-in. Every Sunday I do a check-in on where my goals are from last week, where they are for 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, 30 years. Let me tell you, the year 2047 is going to be fucking awesome. But have an analysis, seeing where am I up, where am I down, what can I fix, being able to grade that a little bit and not judge it, but just understand where you're at and try to get better. Number 6 is pain. They say, the opposite of love is not hate, but it's indifference. And it's not being afraid to feel pain, getting broken up with so you don't date someone, not getting that job so you don't apply, not getting that round of funding so you don't start the company. Where you feel pain is where you grow. And so trying to put yourself in those uncomfortable positions, learn from the pain. If you're going through pain right now, keep going through it. You're going to get there. Number 7 is courage. Courage being not the absence of fear, but the willingness to proceed in spite of it. If you're afraid, we're all afraid of things. We're all afraid. I'm afraid to take this video, but I want to have the courage to put it out there into the interwebs to whoever might stumble upon it. So have courage, whatever you want to do. The first time it takes courage, but the second time, then you get confidence. And then you keep going from there and going and going. Number 8 is curiosity. The best salespeople, in my opinion, are people that are curious, that are generally, they want to genuinely understand what's wrong with that person's business, or what they're struggling with, or how you can help. On the podcast, the people that I really listen to, that I adore, like James Altucher or Mike Gervais, they are generally curious, and they are asking questions because they want to know the answer, not because they think the audience wants to know. So show curiosity in your life. Talk to the cashier at CVS, talk to your significant other, your boss, your customer, whoever, and what are you really curious about, and try to really take an interest in what they have an interest in. Number 9, fluency. You might think this has something to do with speaking Spanish or learning something like that, which I'm sure would help, but what this really means is the ability to express oneself easily and articulately. So, being yourself, in short, and being authentic, and that's been tough for me in this process to learn how to really show my authentic self, and not hold back and not worry about what other people think or the judgment or anything like that. So I know that's tough, especially for people that are in the content creation game or leadership, but trying to be yourself and be vulnerable, and that type of fluency and being yourself has such serious ROI. Number 10, divergent thinking. I fucking hate when people say, oh my God, I can't do this. I've tried everything. I can't lose weight. I can't find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I can't make the money I want. I've tried everything. What you literally haven't. You probably tried 3 or 4 things when there's a million different ways to do it. No matter what you want to do, there's always a way. You just got to keep pivoting, evaluate, restructure it. Pivot till you get it right. That's divergent thinking. It always goes back to Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible, anything. So get it done. Figure out a way to do it. And number 11 is inspiration. That goes both ways. Every morning I start off with the day, I listen to, inspirational music and, maybe a podcast or a video, something to get me going. It's like a muscle you got to feed every single day. Get yourself fired up, get yourself ready to go. And then once you have that, spread it out. And that's where a lot of people I think fall short. And that's where I'm really trying to push is, inspiring others, whether it's just, the person that sits next to you, whether it's your significant other, whether it's just, the homeless person on the street, give them an encouraging word, try to inspire others, pass on any knowledge that you have. If you have value that you can bring, add it to the marketplace somehow, tell people about these things. So here's the 11 that, on a little sheet of paper, I found them super valuable. I hope you did too. Hope you have a great day. From Austin, I'm out.